Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. It'll set up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Piron.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, option going left. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Well, Daphne and Tara try to figure out how to stack a breakfast sandwich. Over in the blue kitchen.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon. And the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, safety. That's for the game, man.
He'll start on the ground. It's a 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Tua now on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
And the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's P-Rock. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
I swear, if I get swapped out, I am going to cut somebody. I am not left this kitchen.
A handoff to Pacheco. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Mahomes back. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws,
Oh, yeah, bless
but the ball in
everybody.
harm's way.
Bless everybody.
Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look
pick.
deep for Tyree. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Winning today is amazing, but I'm a little bit worried about Alyssa. It's really killing my mood, but it's going to stop me from having fun. This is delicious.
That's some nasty ass shit. Getting worse down here.
They lost, so they gotta do that.
Yeah.
Give me Dallas. Give me Dallas.
Village doesn't quit. He just does not quit. Village is so talking. Shut the fuck up, Billy. No. Me and Al's over there taking their time building this compost. Chilling over there, sticking wood while I got my freaking nose on the fish box. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Cooking is one of the best cheese curds in Los Angeles. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I see pork tacos, chicken tacos, burger tacos. I want all of that. You won't hear me speak in like about 5 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take me to devour this. This food is 1 to 10. It's a 50,000. So good. You ready for service? Yeah. Nobody's going home.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Damn, I just played. Oh, fucking. Dolphins, goddamn.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Right to the air is Mahomes.
Why not?
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll run, Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They run it with Pirine on 1st down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes.
I don't want to let him
Flush
go.
to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
It's 20 minutes in dinner service. And 80s carbonara has been delivered to Chef Ramsay.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's got some space here. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First.
And got his man, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Mahomes will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifted. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He's got him in, complete. Down to the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They get a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Damn, bro, you had me almost ready to quit.
Always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the
That's your best option.
good.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, on this
They're
side.
going for it. Here's Tua with
We
it.
there, we there.
And going deep for Hill.
We there.
It's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Samaje Perine, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a...
Hoping for some redemption.
I came back all the way. I came all the way back. Yeah, he quit.